Alright guys, so once again, we're doing our exit slip. Make sure you read this part here. There's a scenario. Once you're done, just show each other that you're ready and answer this following prompt. Which aspect of this policy is unfair, and explain why. Make sure everyone has an opportunity.
Aspect means it's like what parts like what parts like what do you disagree? Yeah.
So like the last part.
Yeah, the last part.
Yeah, because it's not fair that the teachers get to do whatever they want.
Exactly. Yeah.
And they for free.
Yeah.
So we have to pay like money to leave.
They do work and they
Students
have
do
to.
school cafeteria work, student store, student service at yard.
It's kind of unfair.
Exactly, they gotta do work and then teachers,
Get to do nothing.
and they just take money away from what they're doing when they earn their own money.
Start at you.
And get taxed.
Everything is wrong with this.
Breast.
Art and art. I think it's fair for them to.
Split the cost. Like, if I'm gonna work 5 hours, then my teacher gotta work 5 hours too.
If I'm getting documented, like they get to
If they
eat
get the
for
health
free.
one,
No, if they get to eat for free, why should I eat for free? Why I gotta pay for free
Yeah.
when they don't?
Thank
when
you.
they're the
Like they
adult.
get their own money.
Exactly.
Like
And
they
there's
should
tax
be paying.
on everything.
Exactly.
So students, who are the ones who get taxed? The students?
The students get taxed.
Students get
Students.
And that's
taxed.
why they only leave home with $60.
And then the students don't have a representative.
Yes, and they don't have a voice like
And
that.
they have no voice.
Like they
Yeah,
don't
they
have a
don't
say.
get nobody
It,
else.
they said it doesn't really matter.
So then there would be no point in observing because you can't say it.
That should be unfair.
Like if you're cleaning up the yard and then teachers get paid, they don't clean up the yard and they get free food every day.
And they're expected, and the students are expected to work 10 hours per week minimum.
So what does like schoolwork and all that? What does like homework time and stuff come in? Exactly.
Yeah, so that's
You're
not
gonna
gonna
work out
happen.
10 hours.
Oh yeah, that forcing physical
We're
labor.
getting food. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
For
like
labor. That's against the law.
like
The students being
they're expected. Like school district said they have to. It's a policy. So what
Like,
happens
they're
if you don't
asking
follow
too
this
much.
policy?
asking too much
Like,
from them and too less.
If I don't work, if I don't want to work
much
10
from the-
hours,
from the
then
students, but not for the
what can they do about it? Like,
we
can I
don't
not?
have a
Do I
voice,
stop going
like-
to school?
When you wanna, how you said that you don't wanna work 10 hours, but then they're not gonna listen to you because it says.
So where does the
that
police
we have
come
no
in?
voice. Yeah.
Yes, but if I don't want to work 10 hours, are they gonna kick me out of school or what?
So when
Because
do
if I don't do
so
it-
when do the
What if
rights
I
of the people
have
come in?
religious
Like,
Yeah, like
altercations?
like if I don't work the 10 hours that week, what would they have to like?
so what would happen?
I mean, that shouldn't affect your grades.
It probably does. It probably would.
What would happen with what?
If you don't work 10 hours.
It's not meeting. It's not meeting
10 hours.
Expectations.
expectations.
Yeah, if they don't meet.
Expectations are not met.
Next thing you start with you.
Yeah, I will get tips.
it says like all of these decisions are made by teachers and school administrators.
But
at
they're not
teacher
doing
meetings.
any of the work.
So what?
So
What
they
they
get to
do?
decide. So the teachers take this or
I don't know. I don't know if the teachers teach. It doesn't say that. So if we're working 10 hours, then
so we
So what then? What are we gonna be doing?
what
Then?
are we learning?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
what if the kids are acting up? Then
So, like-
they could just increase the hours.
what if I got a day job?
Exactly.
What is gonna be the amount of learning we receive?
So how
Those
much
are
will we
teachers.
learn each time?
Yeah.
Or
How much will you
learn?
learn?
What are we gonna learn?
Will
if
you
we're
be
working?
learning like more hours than what you're working like?
But we're working more than we learn.
Is that
Yeah.
students don't get educated.
Students won't.
Students don't get education.
Yeah.
Well, it didn't say they didn't. It just says
No,
that they have.
But
Like,
they know.
Yeah.
10 hours.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they could become
Working.
And
Or
focus
more
on
into their
money.
work.
Focus on money.
Yeah.
yeah, like I can easily drop out of school if I'm bringing home $60 a week. Then
Exactly. Why would you
Then why
focus
would I
on
keep
your
focused on-
grades
Yeah.
when they try to do
You'll
more?
become like addicted to like instead of working.
So
So students won't be focused
students
on
won't be focused on academics.
school and become focused on
Okay, guys, go ahead and wrap up your final 10 seconds, and then I need you guys to get started. Guys.
He said Herman.
Yeah.
Russia.
It's on the board.
the main problem I have with this is the fact that they make you do hard labor.
Think it doesn't
Like-
abide by the
But
Constitution.
if you like,
Bothered by
it
the
says
way that they're making,
so it's saying that little kids in kindergarten stuff like that gotta work 10 hours.
but not the students.
the Bill of
I ain't
Rights.
been out of teaching.
It
But it
voids
doesn't
the Bill
say.
of Rights.
It doesn't say what grade there is.
So basically, it's saying everybody who go to school
So
gotta work
students,
10 hours.
mainly
In general, I guess.
students.
I bet
I
you.
guess it's in general.
Students in general.
Well, it says that we
Doesn't say.
get taxed
Yeah, and they
you
get
get
taxed
taxed.
as
for the
well.
cost for school lunches and cause of students to purchase uniform, books, and school supplies from the school store.
That's why they only take $60. If they didn't get taxed for anything,
They'll have $90 every week
they get taxed $30.
because of students.
Of the
Like
school
the
supplies
front
that they
line.
need.
Expensive.
But why are you paying for uniforms every week?
Exactly
You're
though.
paying for
And
books
books and
every
school
week.
supplies and stuff for every week.
Maybe like you know how like so maybe like
You
yeah,
rent
you
them
could
maybe?
yeah you
Because in
rent
college
them.
you rent the
You
books.
probably rent.
You can rent.
Yeah, and they don't just sell.
Okay.